Oh, so, I made a commitment to myself to be honest with myself, not deceive myself anymore. And I'm really devoted to loving myself and making sure that I am getting what I need. My well-being is very important. I am valuable and I'm worthy. So I went on a journey today and unveiled the mother of all truths. So my mother is a narcissist, full blown. I used to say, oh, I don't think she's a full blown. No, she's toxic, but she's not like that bad. Yes, she is that bad. She is that bad. And I feel like I'm the only one that couldn't see it this whole time. I was the golden child after all. The one that was the easiest to manipulate and control. Be a good little girl. And it affected all of my relationships with my brother and my sister, my father, my son. And then, of course, I would attract what I'm familiar with, right? Wow. It's like I did a lot of crying, like really deep crying. It's a lot to come to realize that your mother never loved you at all and has just been abusing you this whole time. And I think she abused everyone in that fucking house. And when she's on her deathbed, I'm not coming. After what she did to me. No, I don't love you. I haven't felt like I loved you in a very long time, and something inside of me knew. Now I see. Now I really know. Makes sense how when I tried to help her and whatever, and she's beyond help. She's beyond help. Selfish and entitled. I mean, little things, a bunch of little things all put together. Even the way she parks her car on the street. She takes up so much space. Just like that ESFJ I dated a few years ago. He was so entitled. He would park in this same parking spot every time, and it wasn't even a parking spot. Like, he should have got his ass towed, but he was just so entitled. And I had a heart-to-heart with my dad, I don't know, 6 months ago, or I don't know how long ago. And he opened up to me about his marriage and how awful my mother was. So selfish, and everything was about her, no compromising. So yeah, I got to kind of piece all these things together, and everything makes sense now. Now I know why my sister moved to a whole different city just to be away from my mother and my brother. My poor father, my father was a victim. He was a victim. It was hard for him to show it for me because he was a victim. Just like it was hard for me to show up for my son, like in all the ways he deserved. I really did my best to be like the opposite of my mother. I always told him, you absolutely can stand up for yourself. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, I don't care if it's me or your grandmother, or a teacher, an adult, it doesn't matter. You deserve respect, and if you have every right to stand up for yourself. Because you know, my mother, she definitely tried to manipulate him, and she definitely tried to. She's such a fucking child. Oh my god. Wow. So yeah, so my mother never loved me. She just used me and abused me my whole life since I was fucking born, and her intention was even before I was born. So wow. I'm also feeling that that relationship with the ENTP, I don't think the shrooms were trying to warn me about him necessarily. Like, did he have pure intentions? No. Did he care about me? Yes, I do believe he cared about me. I think he just didn't know how. He was doing the best he could. He was really trying to love me, but he never had anyone in his life to show him how to love either. Same as me. Like, I didn't have anyone in my life to show me about love. I had to learn that on my own. So I think what the medicine was telling me, it wasn't telling me that he was like evil or whatever. I think what it was all to show me my mother. It was to show me the similarities, like, yo, see how he's controlling and like manipulating you and stuff? And when he told me the things people do are really unbelievable. I mean, when your mother is a narcissist and never loved you, that is pretty fucking unbelievable. Pretty unbelievable. Same with the ENFP. You know, I believe his silence is his way of protecting me. He knows he has a lot within that he needs to make right. He knows I'm worthy of the absolute best, and when he comes back to me, he has to give me what I'm worthy of. I'm worthy of love and respect and being treated so well, and I know that he loves me so much that he's willing to let me go. That is pure love right there. It's pure love right there. It's pure love right there. I don't know, like, if we'll ever meet again. I don't know any of that, but I do know that you love me. I do know that. My son is so freaking valuable, so worthy. The things he's had to go through, like, because he grew up in that house too, with my mother. But, so now that we know what the past actually is, we faced it, we see the truth, now we can actually put it behind us, because, like, fuck that shit. I don't care if you gave birth to me, you're not my mother. You're not my mother. You're a vicious snake. You are a vicious snake, and you do not deserve any of my attention or any of that. And when you die, I will be happy about it. I will. I will. I'll be like, thank you. Thank you. Justice is served. Yeah. It's just sad because, like, all this time, so much of my life, I was trying to earn love. And it was inside me all along. It's crazy what. It's crazy. And so many people are abused. Like, the world is full of really bad people. Really, really bad. There's an ISTJ that I knew from soccer for like the last 10 years. And I shut the door on his ass a few months ago. He would come around. What I think he was he was an opportunist. Wow. Really good at pretending to be a stand-up guy. No, not a stand-up guy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wow. People are awful. People are so awful. But you know what's respectable about the ENFP? He knows. He knows his nature. He knows how awful his nature is. The awful things he can do, he knows. He knows. He could totally manipulate me if he wanted to. It's weird. That's weird. Usually people don't walk through that way. It's not even like a real walkway. It's just weird that she did that. She has a little 1-year-old in her stroller. It's weird. Yeah, the ENFP, he's a freaking master manipulator. He could totally manipulate me. Like, he knows I'm totally in love with him. And him doing everything in his power not to, like, that's respectable. That's respectable. To protect me from his own nature, you know? Be willing to let me go because he knows that I deserve the fucking world, you know? He told me once that I mean the world to him. He had a really hard time actually admitting his feelings, but he could say things like that. I believe you. I believe you. I think I always felt that, you know? I felt that. Yeah. So now I feel like I'd like to repair, you know, familial relationships, you know? Now that I see what I didn't see before, you know? Like my sister, and my brother, and my dad. They were all victims, just like me. It's crazy. it is unbelievable that like your own mother, and I've watched, I mean, I was attracted to psychology since like 14 years old. I thought something was wrong with me. I thought I was defective. No, I'm not defective. It's crazy. And just looking at her, she seems like a normal person, right? That's what's so crazy. People, they appear normal, but they're not. People have their masks. So today's the Lionsgate portal. So between 5:30 and 8:30 in my Pacific time. It's like Sirius is lined up with something, Mercury, or I don't know, something. And it's supposed to be this magical gateway where you can manifest things, and it's like a magical. So I think that was a really perfect time for me to have that revelation about the person who gave birth to me. Because I think that was like the mother wound of them all, like your own fucking mother. So now I feel more free, like, because everything makes sense now. Makes sense now. And I don't owe her a goddamn thing. I owe her a goddamn thing. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I feel like I want to spend time with my dad. I wanted to give him a hug earlier, but I was like, oh my god, I'm still feeling really tender. I'm probably just gonna burst out crying. It's crazy. It is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I think a lot of the people out there who have been victims of this abuse and have patterns of that, because even me, like when I read things about narcissism or BPD, I'm like, oh my god, like, are they talking about me? We pick up a lot from our caregivers, but the lack of worth and the insecurities and all that, that's not who we are. It's not who we are. So if you're someone who's been abused by your fucking mother or your father, get away from them. Just get away from them. We forgive them for ourselves. Helps us heal. But we don't owe them a goddamn thing. Who's the doggy? Happy doggy. We do not owe our abusers anything. Anything. And to the ENTP, if you're watching this, like, I was loyal to you. I really cared about you. I still care about you. But the thing is, like, if you hold on too tight to someone, you prevent them from growth which is what you were doing. You were trying to do that to me. That's not love. That's not loving. I do feel that you were really trying to love me the best you could. I feel like you wanted to do a good job showing up for me, and I know some of that was just your own insecurities and just your fucked up childhood. Like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And I don't hold any of that against you, and I think that dark energy, that I felt, I think that's just a reflection of the vibrational frequency that you were at in those moments, just because you were feeling like the lack of worth and all that stuff, like, but you came such a long way, and you are worthy, you're deserving of working and exercising and eating healthy, and so I really hope that you continue to take care of yourself, because you're worthy of that, and what happened to you isn't your fault, and it's not a reflection of you whatsoever. You were a victim just like me, just like a lot of us. And we're all doing the best we can. And I think that you felt insecure and you wanted me to chase you. But I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to chase you. Because we are responsible for ourselves, and I do not want to carry anybody else's stuff. No, I'm not going to do that. Like, it's hard. It's really hard to carry all that weight. Well, let the weight go. Just let it go. The shit that happened, it's in the past. Let the past go. Let it go. Pour love and care into yourself. Be devoted to yourself. Oh, that's good. I thought I was gonna cry a lot in this episode, but I didn't. Crying is okay though. Like, when I was crying, I was really crying, and then I was like, yo, this is a lot to process. It's okay. You can continue to grieve about this and cry. That's a big fucking thing to realize, Because I guess any trickster is all of a sudden a master function, so you're seeing how everything's connected. And it's it just kind of took me back through a lot of my childhood and stuff, and then just wow, just everything connected. It's crazy. It is a crazy world. Oh my god. But this was the theme, I guess, that my soul wanted to experience. So, I created this for myself. This theme. my soul willingly put me here to have that experience of having a narcissist mother and the experience of unraveling the truth, the drama. And I am ready to put that all in the past and move on and really focus on myself and pour all this love and respect into my son, because he's so deserving of it. So deserving of it. And he's been so strong to grow up in that fucking house with that fucking bitch. That fucking cunt. That is what she is. Fucking ESFJ, fucking snaky cunt. The person who gave birth to me. Yes, that is her. I don't hate her. I don't. I let go of that a week ago. But I also don't love her. I don't love her. I don't want her. I don't want anything to do with her. And that's okay too. Yeah. No, I feel good. I feel like a weight has been lifted. I feel, my heart feels lighter. That's nice. It's nice. Yeah. So I do feel like there's people in my life that I can trust. The INFJ, that ESTJ, my son, obviously, like, we have each other's back for life. My father, I can trust my brother and sister, you know. I think my sister and I, yeah. I don't even know where that went wrong. But, and my ENFP friend and ENFJ. There's a lot of people in my life who really care about me. So I can allow myself to have healthy relationships. I can allow myself to receive love. Because I'm worthy of it. I'm worthy of it. And you know, people may see my worth. Some of them will try to love me, and they may not know how, or we're all learning, you know, we're all learning. All of us. Until the day we die, there's always going to be something to learn. Always. And there's no shame in not knowing how to do something. There's no shame in like what happened to you, or like the things you did in the past. Who you were a week ago does not have to be who you are today. You know? Like the ENTP. He really didn't want me to do psychedelics. And I think he was just insecure. Honestly, he was insecure. And maybe also he didn't want me to see like his darkness. But you know, if you would have just been authentic and real with me, I wouldn't have left you. if you would have given me the freedom to explore myself, you know, I wouldn't have left you. But, I don't know. Things happen for a reason. And I don't know, I'm just feeling like really strong with the self-love and really strong with just my son and showing up for him, making things up to him for all my failures in the past. I feel like I don't know, it was like I was disabled. It was like I was disabled before, and now I've found my ableness. Hard to explain. Okay, guess I'll